It's Sunday the 27th, Mother's Day, 4:32. Some heat today, some heat. We're in Summerset picnic site. The place is really bad with rubbish, and it dawned on me then that the bin men are on strike. So today the time changed. Well, everybody's up an hour early. It's Mother and Sunday, and the bin men strike. And there's a war in Ukraine. That's basically the headlines. And meanwhile, me and Luna is going to go out for another wee walk. I want to go over to across the river, but I want to be down Post Stewart tonight, the camp in Post Stewart. I can't drive too early. And hold on, we'll get this locked up. So she had a very good sleep there. I thought Luna didn't need the caravan. I'll tell you what, she does sound asleep. Let's take a wee look at this car park first. Look at the state of that. It goes to show, like, people think they're civilised. Take away a simple bin man and everybody becomes wouldn't think they were gypsies. Gypsies wouldn't even do that. They'd let it fire and burn it. People come up here, bins full. I'm going to take her down the river now. She wants to eat killie-offs. I won't take a drink of water in the caravan. What a shape out there. The thing is, how long is this strike going to last? You think people, oh no, don't eat that pet. You think people will sort of know now, like there's a strike on. Like I forgot, like, but I know now the rest of the time. So what I'll do now, as I go around my tour, like, all the council bins are probably full. So I'll use the forestry bins. You can use supermarket bins. You don't have to dump it on the street. And I would always take 10 cans of things home anyway. Recycle them at the house. There's the Bann River here. Lower Bann. This water here could be salty. This is tidal. It's tidal up until that weir. I think the salmon's leap, the cuts. I think the cuts is the right name. As far as I know, it's natural. So they haven't gone in there with breeze blocks and built it. It's a natural rock formation, but I'm sure they've done something to it. You going in for a wee dip, are you? Come on in for a wee dip. Wee dip. So I'm going to take her up now to the canal up here. Not the canal, but the lock gates. Because I like canals. See what she likes around locks. This will be our first lock gate. I know all the time I came, see how far the rivers come up. Got these twigs up. I always like to stop next to that wee monument, but there was a car there when I arrived, one car, that white one is now. That would on my wee spot there. And you see when all them cars disappear, the amount of rats that come out from underneath this thing for boats. Oh, it's 4 wee rats that come out in broad daylight. I watched them eating away like. What's you like walking on these things here? See, you really go down on Skilling. You can walk on that, you could do down on Skilling. I could be putting your life jacket on. I tell you what, I just come out of the caravan with a t-shirt, I put my jumper on and my wee top on here. I could even be doing with fleece on down this river. The difference in temperature. We're floating now, so we're see the things go up and down there, so she's got a wee bit of movement under her feet. See what she's like here. It's all new for Luna. On this way, Luna. Oh, she sees something in there. Probably a rat. There's probably a rat in there, pet. Luna! Oh, scared the life out of me. It's a wee twig. I thought it was a tail. Oh, Luna! Scared the life out of me. It's a wee twig sticking out there, and she had it in a rat, and I thought it was a rat's tail. But it definitely is rats there. I watched them in the caravan. When everybody goes away, you see all sorts of things in caravans, like. Over there, I can never mind the name of it. That mound over there, Mount Sandal. We're going there next to Mount Sandal. It's got a small car park. I can't get in it. I have to go down the road. I'm not 100% sure. I have to do turn into a junction of a private housing estate and swing round and come back down and park on the road. And can I mind exactly? Hopefully I'll remember when I get there with the caravan on. And then I walk in through the gate. Because if I don't turn the right spot, I don't know how far I have to travel before I'm going to get turned. I'm not 100% sure where that road goes, probably Mackerel somewhere. But I have to go down across the bridge at the bypass there, up past the courthouse. That's how I get there. So although it's only over there, and you could put a wee footbridge across that weir, that's about 2 miles to drive, maybe a bit more. Oh, I've got a punch on this one here. It's sinking a wee bit. Do we dare step on it, Luna? A wee bit of a sinkage over here, Luna. So we'll go up around and see this lock gate. We don't lose this. See, we're in a scale now. Two around up there. We were that we could have would have stood in that. But then we'll have brains too, you see. Well, shit, son. There's more than this one, anyway. So I'll just chop them. Never in a rush. Never in a rush. How's the people out today? No point in me going to push straight too early. I'm not going to get fired. I'm going to get the poor rest of my luck. She wants something there. She knows there's rats in there. There's a wee bit of a cat in her. She knows. Look at her. Look. Look at her. We see what happens if I go and push her on. What do you see, Pet? What do you see? Is there, I'm going to put this down to see. Can this camera pick up what she sees? That'll probably rather come out and bite me. Look, what are you at? Come on up. There's something odd. She hasn't done that behaviour before. If there's a rat, I don't want you hurting it anyway. I don't want to jump out on me. Well, there's plenty of food up there for them. Oh, gee, the pies are pregnant rats anyway now. It's going to be a baby boom. I think McDonald's and all the fast food. It's all fast food there for the retail park. Need a man close that roof in the caravan before we go. I left it open and let the heat out. Cafe at the dock. They got a wee footbridge over there. People stick cafes everywhere. What the shape of that bun too there, like. And for the person to put a bag full of rubbish, they should be going for littering. Oh, there's a wee path here, Luna. I wouldn't have got water past that bun if water was here. Oh, should have spent the weekend with that bun. Yeah, now, Luna, look. That's a handy wee walkway. Hi there.
Hello there. Come on, Teddy. Good dog. Good dog. That's fine.
I've seen other wee dogs that got called Teddy as well. that type of wee thing, wee fluffy things. Another wee Teddy, Luna. Hi there. Last time I was here, that's just an out factory unit. They've got a wee bit at the end. That's just out loading base, the factory unit. Got a wee cafe unit. God, you can make money anyway. You know what they've done? They've got a wee chiller. Brilliant idea. Just a mini wee chiller. Something inside. So it's not officially strictly a cafe such. So they don't have to pass the hygiene certificate things, and a cafe would have to pass, and fire exits and all that kind of stuff. It's just a garage, they put the wee chiller inside. Wee bird boxes. I don't think the wee birds would want to be in there. They're very, very thin and tiny. You wouldn't think of putting a cafe there, would you? It's just a now commercial empty unit. That's probably built in the 60s, them out bricks there. 70s probably. No, wouldn't the 60s, 70s? 70s, 80s maybe. I'm not a brick expert. I'm just thinking on bomb damage in Staban. We had a shed built there them bricks that came from Staban Golf Club that was blew up. We recycled them. And I got some, made a wee flower bed in them. But they were fashionable one time. I don't know, there's a wee stream here. I don't know if there's a bridge here or not, but we'll want to see. This is the lock. River Agency. All waterways in Ireland. Every single piece of waterway in Ireland. Waterways Ireland. is responsible for them all. All the lighthouses, all the light buoys in the river, Waterways Ireland, north, south, it's a land agency. They have headquarters in Austell, right at Washington Republic as well. And that's the Coleraine office there. I wonder if I can get past here now, Luna. I thought there was a wee stream or something there. There's no stream, it's just the boundary wall. There's a lot of people go past here. Let's see if we get... Luna! Oh, she's doing a diarrhea. Oh, Luna! Oh no, it's not a diarrhea. It's alright. We can pick it up. We can pick it up. I tell you what, I hope the poop scoop bins are still empty. I'm not keeping that in the car for 2 weeks. That's 3 poos she's done today. And that is a wee bit greeny colour. The sister told me yesterday her poo is a bit greeny. I thought it was Kermit the Frog green. It's more very, 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 very dark green. God knows what. I haven't seen her eating nothing green. Yes. I'll tell you, that's a big one now, Luna. That's a big one. That's 3 poos she has done today. She possibly can't have any. That's why I thought it was going to be diarrhea. I wasn't expecting a third one to come out. That's a proper big poo there. Nah, we can't get past. But again, you know what, Luna, I might lift you over that wall. I'm not going to the main road. I'll lift you over the wall. There's going to be no buns in here, but. I don't know. We're going for we'll call it the helicopter move. I'll put your poo bag there. We'll get it on the way back out. I don't know. We're going to do this the helicopter, okay? Right, go you up there. Are you ready? And then we're going to go up and over, up and over. Right, 1, 2, 3, up we go, up we go, up we go, down, down. How's that? That's called the helicopter, okay? Give it a wee name, right? Why did I get over now? Why did I get over? There's other proprietors in here. You don't have to trespass. I'll move this poo bag up here a wee bit closer. You don't know, they might have a wee bun in here about it. I don't know, you can't go down there now, that's suicidal there, like. So there you are, there's proper lock gates there. Not many canals in Northern Ireland, like. But you're pulling too hard. I won't chuck her in. I'll chuck you in, that'll stop you pulling. What's all the pulling about? Well, she's going mad now, like. I'm not about to take you down, let's give them over. You go mad at the first locks. Well, take your time now, pet. You see if I get the life jacket back on again. So I don't know. The man must come out and open them for you. You must telephone them up. But the people don't do it themselves. And that'd be a handy job, wouldn't it? Like, how many boats is going to go through there a day? All the big ties. Says to me, like, look, don't pull! It's too dangerous, pet. If you ever go to an old ruined place and you see them stone carved out where lock gate used to be, you see how the walls is channeled out for the gates and all, and the big ties, metal ties and all that. There's a wee overflow over there. So the mud stall doesn't look very greased, does it? Do you think they still use that? Not much grease on. I don't know. But rusty looking. There's a slot there. If they want to take them gates away, they can put lumps of wood in there. Put big beams of wood in there, and that holds the water back. And then they can remove them gates for repair. If the water comes rushing down, Luna, you're pulling far too hard, I will chuck her in the water. So they're not to pull the lead. But there's the overflow there. Too much water comes down. So you can bypass the locks there. Wee bridge then again, you can put timber on there if you're going to maintain anything. You won't cut the water off. So there must be some kind of grill on that. Well, that's all. Look at the bird, look at that! Look at that! Oh, I didn't know he was there. I could have had a good shot at him. Haven't been so close. His wingspan was the width of that water there. He actually hit the branches on the way out. So they've just got a wee hole in the bottom, let that water out, and then probably then if it's too much, they won't, I don't know, wouldn't overflow the tap, would it? I don't know why that's it. Yeah, that's the modern way now. But like, you think, you could walk across there, they could put a footbridge there now very easily, and let you walk across the other side. That's just about cruise there, doesn't tell you that. There's the other side now. But that stonework's in good condition, like. No buns up here as well, didn't bring the poop scoop bag. Them big gates there. They said it was natural, so I'd imagine over there where the water's running down is probably the natural bit. And that bit there they dammed off, I don't know. I've been able to see old photographs of it years ago, before they built all this. Like, them gates don't look as old as the lock gates. Them big flood things. So I think they can be hired up. Let the water out. Sluice gates. Well, that's a nice wee place. If you get into this car park here, I mean, I don't understand. I can go down to the public now, and I can go to any of the canals where they put boats and all that, and I can camp at night for free of charge. And here's a car park here, and they don't let you in. So Waterways Ireland's all the same crowd. Why is it the gates is closed in Northern Ireland? I want you down to the public, the gates is open. I don't see what the difference is. And like, everybody drives past and doesn't even know this place is in here. I'm a bit annoyed how Paul. I'm very tempted to chuck her in the water. I'm very tempted. Look, she wants to go down to doom and gloom. Why not become? No, but you gotta know, she's dead daft. Like, does she want to? Let me see this here. I see. I'm going to push her, she changed her mind. You go too close, I'm going to push you in. I'm going to push you in. You go too close. No, but I want to go to the Giant's Causeway and all where. And she's going to dangle over the end. You know what's probably wrong with her? She thinks it's River Bank and wants to get down under the rocks. Because she likes going along the rocks and river banks. That's probably why she's overlooking. She doesn't want to get wet, like. But she likes going along the rocks. I did the wee lock gates along the band. It's 4 or 5 of them, I think. Started off at Toon Bridge, Loch Ness. Didn't get the one on Toon Bridge, didn't walk out the very end. Loch Ness. We all got tired. But there actually is wee bits, well, there is wee bits of canal, maybe a half a mile long, because the band gets too rocky. And there's one of them, you had to go through a set of gates. It looks like somebody's house, and then it goes down like a farmer's lane. At the very bottom you get the locks, but you'd never know. Only I look Google Maps trying to find them. You would never know driving past. You think you're going to somebody's house. I'm sure the farmer probably does own the lane, but then the water agency and all the river agency have to get up and down that lane. There's a right of way. You never know. So the worst that happen, they can chase you. A wee boat like that there would do me in there. wee flat bottom boat, but it's fine. By the time you sit in the back, they work that out board. The front goes away up. Hey, that's a good one. It's got a wee ramping on the front. So that must be a wee servicing boat. Something like that would be dead handy, wouldn't it? Always fancy a wee boat, but you really need two people. You couldn't go through rocks long, you know. And we got our bag of poo now, Pep. We'll walk out there, so we will. See what you like walking across bridges. Stop pulling my hard. She doesn't pull hard like this any other time. Up we go, you know, up, 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 up. Oh look, she's doing it. She's doing it. Oh, changing her mind, changing her mind. You want me to go first? Oh, you okay? That's a girl. Look at the ship, you know. Look at it, pussycat. Come on. Right there. Well, up here now. That's what she made my shit herself now after that experience. Luna, why do you keep going to doom and gloom? Do you know, just stay back a couple of feet, like. She's really hyper, like. After all the walking she's got, she should be calm now. Oh, look, you can walk across that one too. Didn't see that. Now, what's the sign say? What does the sign say? No, I'm going to let you after eating and close my eyes, you know that. So here you are now. Doesn't say nothing about price. We're in spring now, 10 o'clock to 6:30. Doesn't look like there's anybody in there to come out to, is there? But I think you had to phone in advance, so he's away home, like. He'll come out of his house if he needs to, if a boat's coming. I'd love to see a boat coming through there, but you need to camp a week to see a boat go through there, right? Look at the wee brush things. Would that be for the fish or something there? The wee fish grab that there to get up. Luna, start the pull on! Luna, you're getting on my nose. What's she pulling about? She really is getting on my nose now. I don't know what the pulling's about. There's no birds, there's no fuck all here, like. Why is she pulling? We'll just stay here now for half an hour. She never pulls like that. Is that a wall there along the bottom? It's hard to know. It's sort of hard to know what way them gates work. You mightn't have to lift. The whole big thing must lift. There's a water gush underneath there. Or would they lower down? Going by that log, the water's gone over the top anyway. Then all one of them big herrings sitting on top of that gate. So them are the boys at Leicester out in Summerset Forest. Why not go and pull a nest in them trees over there? Don't get it, like. There's another wee blackbird up there, big one. Big herring's going out. Oh, he's diving down. I don't need to flap the wing, he just puts them out. Lays down. Look, she wants to climb, she wants to doom and gloom. Oh, you let yourself down now, Luna. I thought there was a big improvement in you. Well, stay away from Austell for a while, well, from the canals anyway. We're not near the canals for a while. See, you got to push her on, so there's one go on. Oh, I'll push you on. I seen that in the dog training video one time. The dog was going to bite a boy, you see. So what they done was they put 2 leads in the dog, and a visitor would come into the house and they give the visitor the lead, and as the dog goes to bark at the visitor, they tell the visitor to pull the dog towards them, and the dog freaks out because the dog is no longer under control. Although it wants to go towards them, when it's pulled towards him, the dog freaks out. So when she goes towards an edge, if I go and push her, she's not in control and then backs off. That's the idea, like. Don't know if it's working. I wouldn't let her go over. She knows I'll not let her go over. That's expensive harness, eh? Go ahead and lose it. Up we go now. Up we go. That's a girl. Oh, braver this time. It's the wee corner, cut out the last time going around the corner. That's a girl. That's a girl. Ah, Luna's getting good at it. She's getting good at it. Mom will get her a bag of shit now, Pep, look for a bin. Ah, because they're probably taking video camera pictures and all and they're reporting us. Ah, Coleraine Council, you can't even watch them, like. Come on now, Luna. Try and go to Mount Sandal now. Hope for the best. No wee buns out here, huh? See, all the buns at primary sites are full. I thought there might be a wee poop scoop bun out here. Right there. There might be a poop scoop bun there in the forest. Well, that's the council on it. You need a poop scoop bin doing that. Go over to the cafe again. I might have a wee bin at the cafe. Oh, look at this. Look at this big bin here, boys. Hey. Dry mixed recyclables. That's no good for shit, is it? General mixed waste only. That'll be us. General mixed waste. We'll mix this in with the all general stuff and then that's what it will be. Do our bit for the environment. God knows what he's up there. And so you get a big unit like that lying empty, there's no for sale sign on it. Maybe somebody owns the rest of it and uses for storage, it looks like it's empty. I never understand all these empty buildings. There's actually 4 or 5 traders here, so there is. There's one inside and there's 3 or 4 wee traders outside, so it's all different people trading. He's got a toilet there as well. So a lot of the councils don't strike, a lot of businesses don't use the council, lift the buns. So like them, they got them big blue buns, that's a private company, but listen them. This is bad down here. Like I just show you, think after they charge the fast food company the rates, is the council making any money after they handed up all the rubbish? Walk down the grass, Pet. Come on, walk down the grass. A couple of wains here to start. Oh, wee bottle, Pet. Look at that. Not interested. You can walk the whole way into Coleraine from here. There seems to be a lot of people walking it today. If I can't let her off the lead, there's no point in going. She's pulling away a lot in this lead. So if I let her off here, she'll be in the traffic. I'm going to leave here now, Luna. Whenever you're a big girl, we'll come back here. Go around in Mount Sandal. I'm dragging down to this roundabout now. Probably like traffic jam at it. One's at the retail park. Oh, it has to be done. Come on now, pet. We'll go back in the car now. I have the laptop in the caravan. Really check that. Oh, cream egg out of it. Need cream egg ice cream out of it. Come on now. Just check everything. This caravan's ready to move off.